Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I am back. Woo! What a day, what a day, what a day, man. There is so much stuff happening. I tried to watch as much as I could as Brad Garlinghouse testified today in front of Congress, in front of the federal banking, I believe the Federal Banking Committee today. And man, oh man, there are just so many things. It's absolutely insane. I got a jam-packed video for you today. If you have to watch, if you could go through all my videos, I think I've made close to 200 or getting close to 300 videos or so, and I'm happy about that. Getting close to that milestone. I have to do maybe something special for video 589, right? But man, it's just insane that all the stuff that's happening today. And I honestly feel there's a couple of things. Obviously, with the lawsuit, being a giant footstep forward for XRP and for Ripple, as well as just the overall crypto space. But in watching, some of the committee meeting today, you know, I was, I don't want to, obviously I can't quantify it as like, the first, time we landed on the moon or anything like that. But watching it, I was like, man, I'm a part of history right now. What's happening today is a giant, and I hate to, steal Neil Armstrong's thunder, but, this was a giant leap. Not for mankind per se, but for the financial industry, for just opportunities for financial wealth, generational wealth. I think will be created with the meeting that took place today, as well as once we have rules and regulations. I think that's another giant step forward. But today was definitely a good opportunity for having a talk and having a discussion of crypto and just talking about the future for crypto and bringing to the attention that, hey, we need to work with it versus against it. So, man, I'm just super happy of what happened today. But overall, let's take a look at what's happening. I got a lot of content that I'm going to share. Sorry if I'm kind of stumbling all over my words, but I'm just excited about what's happening in the crypto space. Bitcoin has been on an absolute tear. It has gone up to 112,000, which I believe is a new all-time high. It's kind of retracing back a little bit, but it's having a great run. Ethereum is having an amazing run right now. It's up 7% on the past 7 days, getting close to $2,800. XRP was on fire today. I was watching it, and I was like, man, it was up over $2.40, up almost 7.25% over the past 7 days. Everything is kind of cooling off. I think people are taking profits right now. But regardless, today was a great day just overall for crypto. And I think one of the reasons why the market was responding was to the conversations that was happening up on Congress. So super excited for the future of crypto, and glad to be in this space early. All right. So let's dive into it. Man, we so much to talk about. So we have a tweet from Brian Armstrong, basically saying, who's the CEO of Coinbase, basically saying America is ready for crypto, says Coinbase CEO. He's urging Congress to pass the Clarity Act and get it signed into law. So we have Genius Act, Clarity Act, Stablecoin Bill. Guys, we have so many positive things to celebrate right now. And all of this is going to help crypto and get it to the mainstream, which we so desperately need. And I think all of us will be thanking our lucky stars that we got into this space early at some point. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next week. But, I think the next let's just say this, the next 3 to 4 years are going to be really, really exciting for crypto, in my opinion. All right. Moving on to as well, we got some breaking news. We have rumors that Fed Chair Jerome Powell expected to resign. Not sure if this is true or not. I saw quite a few posts on Twitter talking about that he's going to be potentially resigning. Who knows? There's a lot of pressure for him to lower the interest rates. I definitely think it would help. It would especially help the crypto market. But honestly, I have some friends that also do some real estate stuff, and yeah, I mean, the real estate market is slowing down a little bit. Prices are definitely falling. Houses are sitting on the market, at least in my particular area, a little bit longer. So, I think that they need to start entertaining lower their interest rates, because I think that'll be better for the overall economy, in my opinion. All right. Now, I'm not saying it should be like 1 point, but at least maybe 0.5%, 1/4%. I think we can, hopefully expect that within the next couple, maybe month or so, or month or two. All right. Next up, too, as well, as I mentioned, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $112,000 today. So, guys, this is definitely bullish, not just for Bitcoin, but obviously for the altcoins, for the overall crypto market. A lot more people are going to be coming into this market. And looking for ways to get involved, and so this is exciting. I'm not a big Bitcoin guy, but I can appreciate for what it is, and I can understand that hey, Bitcoin moves the market too. So super excited for Bitcoin. Shout out to all the Bitcoin holders, especially the ones that got in early. I know you guys are just swimming in money swimming in money right now, but hopefully I'll be able to kind of enjoy the fruits of the labor with the altcoins at some point. All right. Next up as well. Excuse me. We have, as I mentioned, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO over at Ripple. Basically testified in front of Congress today at the banking committee meeting. He basically was saying that every senator affirmed that crypto technology is here to stay and deserves rules of the road. All right. So again, this is a step forward, guys. They all are in consensus. And I've said this in other videos. Okay. When this election happened, okay, the voices of the crypto community spoke loud. And now both Democrats and Republicans have to pay attention to crypto. They have to now have an agenda to work with crypto instead of against crypto. And this is going to be an overall theme for no matter if you're Democrat, no matter if you're Republican, no matter if you're part of even Elon Musk's new party or whatever. But yeah, no matter what side of the fence you're on, crypto is here to stay. And, it deserves a seat at the table, and super excited for that. And we made that happen. All right. And so shout out to everyone in the crypto community, whether you're a meme coin holder, utility token, DeFi, whatever project you're a big fan of. Shout out to the entire community, because we're making our voices heard. All right. Next up as well, this is huge right here. All right. So it says Ripple selects BNY Mellon to custody RLUSD stablecoin reserves. Guys, this is going to be huge. The RLUSD stablecoin is going to be a mainstream token. I'm telling you guys. All right. I'm speculating here, but there's a potential that large institutions would use this to move money. Okay. This is huge. So I'm excited to see that. And we have some more context in terms of what this means. Okay. All right. So Ripple came out with an announcement today. And basically, as primary custodian for RLUSD, this is from BNY Mellon. We're proud to support the growth of digital assets by providing a differentiated platform designed to meet the evolving needs of institutions in the digital asset ecosystem, said Emily Portney, global head of asset servicing at BNY, or Bank of New York. Excuse me, I don't know. I might have said Bank of Mellon or whatever, but Bank of New York. Excuse me. As a leading financial platform company, we remain committed to providing secure, innovative, and streamlined solutions that empower financial ecosystems worldwide, and proud to work closely with Ripple as we propel the future of the financial system and digital asset adoption at institutional scale with stringent safeguards, including one-to-one USD backed by high-quality liquid assets, strict reserve management, and asset segregation, third-party audits, and clear redemption rights. RLUSD is designed to meet the highest expectations of institutional users and regulators, guys. Our Ripple and RLU. Oh, let me back up. Ripple has been through the ringer, dude. They are the ones. They are the chosen ones. I'm trying to tell y'all. They have been through lawsuits. Okay. They have been through so much. Okay. They are battle tested. Okay. And when it comes to which stablecoin these large institutions are going to rely upon and trust, I gotta believe it's RLUSD in my opinion. It is not Tether, guys. It is not going to be Tether. Okay, it's going to be RLUSD. All right. I'm just saying, but I didn't see anybody from Circle up there testifying in front of Congress. It was Ripple and it was Brad Garlinghouse, man. This is who the large institutions are going to trust, in my opinion. All right. Getting close to the end here too, as well. Not sure if you checked it out, but this is the speech. You can check it out. What I'll try to do is I'll put a link down in the down below in the information section, right, of this video. But I highly, highly encourage you, if you are a Ripple holder, if you're a fan of XRP, I highly recommend that you read the testimony that Brad Garlinghouse gave. I know there's videos of it, so you could probably also check it out on YouTube probably by now. But he dropped this last night. Just thought it would be good for you to share. I'm just going to read some of the things that they have set out of some key objectives that Ripple should do, moving forward and trying to work with crypto. Okay. And so some of those agendas, they say, first, set clear jurisdictional boundaries for our main financial regulators. Second, establish pathways for companies to build in the U.S. without sacrificing investor or consumer protection. And third, ensure that the U.S. can be the global leader in crypto by taking full advantage of the benefits and efficiencies brought by digital assets and blockchain technologies. I agree with that 100%. We need to make these things happen in order for us to move forward and for us to be a leader in the crypto space. All right. So I think those are some good objectives, as well as some other people from other organizations gave their take on some key objectives too as well, and those were very valid. But I really love what Ripple is doing and what they're trying to accomplish with these objectives. So shout out to Ripple, shout out to Brad Garlinghouse. I think he did a really good job from what I saw from the video clips and from the little bits and pieces that I've watched. But I saw, obviously I saw probably maybe about 30-40 minutes of what the meeting was. But I had to log off because I had some other stuff I had to do. But regardless, this was huge, guys. I'm super excited for what took place today. All right. And then also, too, as well, this is Brad Garlinghouse just thanking Senator Tim Scott. He says, as well as the entire Senate Banking Committee for hosting its first hearing of comprehensive crypto market structure legislation today, and a refreshing change from the rhetoric of the Gensler years. Every senator affirmed that crypto technology is here to stay and deserves rules of the road. This legislative process is rarely simple, but we passed the starting line, and that in itself is a major step that gives him hope, or Brad Garlinghouse hope that the U.S. can make up for lost ground. And I love that mindset. I love that way of thinking. And then also too, as well, just as a reminder, we got the ISO, was it 200 or 20, 2022 or whatever, coming live at the end of this month. We also have another big week, the week of February, or it's not February. Golly, I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. The week of July 14th. We are going to be having, they have deemed that as crypto week. So we shall see what comes of that. But guys, hang on to your hats. It's going to be a wild ride. I'm super excited to see what happens with all the new meetings, the laws that are being passed, all that good stuff. Super excited to be in this space. Sorry, a little scatterbrained today. It's been a long day, but nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video content. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm on the road for 500 followers. So hopefully if you give me a subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you all in the next video. But guys, today was a great day. I hope everyone stays safe and take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.